For as prideful as many Jamaicans are, Jamaicans living overseas and even Jamaicans living in Jamaica know that Jamaicans are among some of the most beggy people in the world. Oftentimes, it is difficult for a Jamaican to go overseas for more than a month and return to Jamaica without bringing a bag of goodies like Santa Claus. If not, they will be chastised and be called mean. Such is the case in today's video, as a couple who spent some time working in the United States of America until they reached retirement age. They decide to return home only to be sucked dry by relatives. What's up, my people? Welcome back to Basic Principles YouTube channel. The channel that provides you with interesting stories out of Jamaica and around the world for your entertainment. You know the ropes already. Please subscribe to the channel, like and share the video as we post videos every day. It might not seem much, but it will really help the channel a lot. We appreciate the support. So, today's story is titled, Relatives Tried to Suck My Husband Dry. This is really a sad case of begging, or better yet, a sad case of chopping the line. There is a popular saying that, beggars can't be choosers. However, it seems these Jamaican beggars have options. Anyway, let's see what really happened in this story. The letter to the pastor reads,
Dear Pastor, I am writing to you with a heavy heart. My husband and I have been married for 25 years. We have worked hard together. We lived in the United States of America for years, but now we are back in Jamaica. We have 2 houses, one in America and one in Jamaica, where we live. Since coming home, my husband took up farming, but he has lost big time. When he wanted to go into farming, I discouraged him, but some of his relatives encouraged him. We are pensioners and my husband didn't have to work, but he wanted to keep active. He lost a lot of money doing farming, and he also bought a car and gave it to one of his nephews to use as a taxi. He has never got any money out of this taxi business. It was not an old vehicle, but his nephew was always complaining that the car needed new parts, and my husband kept spending and spending until he told his cousin it would sell the car to him. From that day, the car has not given any more trouble. For that reason, I don't want to have anything to do with this young man. He has a girlfriend who has a young baby for him. She came begging us to lend him some money. My husband asked her why he didn't come on his own. She said he was afraid to come. My husband told her to tell him to go to the credit union and borrow from it, because he was always encouraging him to put money in the credit union. Some relatives will dig your eyes out. We are in our 70s and we just want to live quietly. We have 2 young girls living with us. They are teachers and we all live as a family. They have their own entrance, kitchen and bath. They are not related, but we have never heard them fuss. They are Christian young women. My husband does a little gardening to keep active. We don't regret returning to our homeland. No place is better than where you were born and where you grew up. Keep up the good work you are doing. BW.
Unfortunately, guys, Pastor did not lend any wisdom on this one. I suppose he just lent a listening ear and left the comments to us. So, please drop a comment of what you would advise VW and her husband in their situation. The truth is, Jamaicans will be Jamaicans, and if they believe that you have money, they will ask you for money. It is better they ask than they just borrow without your permission, or worse. Today, we have some comments from the people. The first comment comes from Gunner4Life7, which says, It is time for you and your husband to turn off the faucet and enjoy your life that you have together in peace. Let these young people go and look work. Donnie commented,
You have to be skillful to avoid the incessant begging when you return to Jamaica, either for a visit or for good. Some of the locals could teach a masterclass on how to empty a person's pockets. They are so clever, and in fact one guy seemed to show up everywhere I'm at, certain he was my long lost, rather than gimme a money now. You folks are doing it right by retiring at home, and caution to others. I know a guy who was well off but returned home and bought an old salad car where he was always banging around in the engine, fixing nothing much, but to throw off the scent. After a while people wondered how come he spent so much time a ferrying and a drive this old brat car, and basically left him alone.
King Ironside from Rose Lane replied to Donnie and said, Every goodie and baddie have a sad story fi tell you how much nothing na guan fi dem and how dem a struggle. Yo give dem complain, and if ya new give dem still complain, that's why me stop giving, because from what I man see is that dem a some opportunist. This goes for both friends and family. One time a cousin called I from Jamaica, and I heard his dad in the background saying to his son that he's begging me a $100 because me too mean. When I heard that, I man just cut them off fi good. Another commenter said, I thought about going back to Jamaica for vacations, but the relatives I have never say happy birthday, but about 4 of them sending to say when their birthdays are. No matter what you send, they are looking for more. A few years ago I went to my aunt's funeral and I was so hot, and can you believe no one offered me a glass of water even after I purchased lots of things for them. I will never go back to Jamaica, not even for vacations. I go a lot to other Caribbean islands. They are feeling too entitled. Madam, be careful they do not hurt you and take your money. Can we talk too? Commented Pastor. Unfortunately, such a story this writer tells can be applied universally. Emo. Some of your relatives, no matter how close, will try to dig off whatever they think that they can get from you, especially if you have a good heart and try to give people the benefit of the doubt. It is too bad that these types leave a bad taste in the mouth for the next person who might truly be sincere in needing assistance and have a sense of honor and integrity when they give their word. Someone replied,
And the so-called friends asked for loans with no intention of giving it back. Oh yes, they tried the same things right here in America.
That is it, guys. This is the end of the video. Thank you for watching up to this point. If you liked today's story, please subscribe for more. Catch you in the next one. Love.